Hey everybody, it's George here. I hope you're having a lovely day, whatever you're getting up to. It is December 24th, Christmas Eve. Now you may or may not celebrate Christmas, but I certainly hope you do because it's a remarkable day, a fantastic day, a thoroughly enjoyable day. Because you get to spend it with your friends and family, being silly, being goofy. You don't need to go to work and pretend to be someone you're not. You can remove that mask and be your true, authentic self that is so wonderful. You've just forgotten how to express it. I hope you're watching all the classic Christmas films and are currently digesting some freshly baked gingerbread. It's my personal favourite. Always gets me in the mood. Love gingerbread, love a bit of cinnamon. Very Christmassy indeed. Strong Christmas traditions are to be had in the UK, where I live. I love the Christmas markets, I love the church bells ringing, and I love the mood that everybody adopts during this time of year. It's very refreshing. During this time of year, December 24th, December 25th, we have a great time with our friends and family, play games, exchange gifts, relish in the spirit of Christmas. It's currently 2025, soon to be 2026, but I think it's extraordinarily important to reflect and to ponder on the reasons as to why it is 2025. 2025 years. Since what? Since who? Since when, you might ask? Well, 2025 years since the birth of a man, if it be lawful to call him that, referred to as Jesus of Nazareth, Jesus Christ. A name that the majority of us use as a cuss word, as a word when we are frustrated or angry with the world, which is extraordinarily ironic, but also the most famous character, the most famous person in the history of the world. Everybody knows his name, everybody knows his story, but a lot of people leave it at Christmas. A lot of people leave the name at Easter. A lot of people leave the name once it has left their lips as a cuss word. But who was this man? Why is he of such importance? Why is he of such significance at this time of year? Why are we celebrating his birth? I find it utterly extraordinary that we are so quick to make Christmas about ourselves. It's all about what I am receiving. It's all about how the day can treat me. Sure, I'm going to give presents to other people as well, but it's about me. I like this day. I want to celebrate this day. It's all about myself. How extraordinarily prideful we've all become. But when you look into the life of Jesus, when you look into the birth of Jesus, who was he? What did he preach? What did he talk about? Why do we respect the man so much? And when you look into his life, you realize that he didn't build an empire. He built people. He didn't come to impress the powerful. He walked with the poor, walked with the broken, the outcast, the forgotten. He ate with people that the world despised. He defended the shamed. He stood for love over fear, forgiveness over revenge, service over self, and truth over comfort. His main message was for us to love one another. And that was not a suggestion. That was the whole point. He claimed that was his reason for being here. To preach the truth, not to preach suggestions, not to preach his truth, but to preach the truth of love, the truth of forgiveness, the truth of joy, happiness, gratitude, kindness, being there for others, helping others, serving others, uplifting others. If you make this whole world entirely about you, you're in for an extremely difficult road. You are in for an extremely difficult time on this planet. You cannot serve yourself and only yourself and feel genuine peace and joy. It's impossible. And I think that is partly why we really do enjoy Christmas, because not only do we receive nice gifts, which is good, it's because we are so giving. We have the opportunity to be giving, real giving, actual giving, truly giving. We can be thoughtful, we can be generous. And it's amazing because there's so many people out there who don't do things that they would actually enjoy, such as helping the poor, working in a soup kitchen for free, charity work, charity walks. It fills us with so much genuine joy and gratitude and purpose when we do these things, when we help others. And not for money, not for fame, not for power, but out of truth. We all know deep in our hearts that we are supposed to be loving, that we are supposed to be kind and generous. And in reward, not that there should be one, we receive something beautiful that we refer to as peace. Peace is not free. Peace is earned by doing the will of God, in my opinion. Please do reflect on this over the Christmas time. When you're with your family, when you're with your friends, when you're with your co-workers, think about how if Christ gave himself fully, maybe life isn't about what we get, but what we give. Because peace doesn't come from having more, it comes from needing less. Christmas isn't about the perfect gift, the perfect family, the perfect day. Jesus never promised perfect circumstances, he promised presence. I am with you, he said. So when the noise dies down tomorrow, when the wrapping paper is scooped up and swept away and you're left with your wonderful gifts and your family are cherishing their gifts, when everything settles, reflect on the true meaning of this day. Jesus entering the world, but more so, the message he left behind that still reigns true today. Love people, love others, be gentle, be kind, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, and remember to not put your faith in people. Don't put your faith even in yourself. Put your faith in God always, because he won't let you down. People around you will, even family will, and you'll certainly let yourself down, but that's okay. The problem is if you only have yourself in this life to rely on, you're going to suffer. But if you have yourself and God to rely on, you can have peace then. Think about if Christ was sitting with us today. He wouldn't ask what we bought, he'd ask how we loved. And that's what Christmas ultimately is to me. It's an invitation, you know, an invitation to slow down, to soften your heart, and to return ultimately to what matters. And I promise you that adopting his ethos is the easiest, most simplest way to live a life that is true, that is easy, that is simple, that is so enjoyable and full of peace, happiness, harmony, and grace. Reflect on that this Christmas, this Christmas, these holidays. Did you know that holiday stems from the two words holy day? You cannot get away from this man during Christmas. So it's up to you if you want to believe. It's up to you if you want to agree. It's up to you if you want to celebrate, because you have free will. That's another gift from God, by the way. You can choose how you live your life. But if you are seeking love, peace, feeling fulfilled, feeling joyful, waking up every day with a smile, please do seek this man and his message. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, full of love and joy and cheer, and a quiz. You've got to do a Christmas quiz. I do a Christmas quiz every single year. It goes down great. I always do 30 questions and I mix it all up, but it's great fun. I do like it. And we usually play some silly games, and me and my uncle always do a chili challenge. Really silly and immature, but I love it. I always buy a bottle of hot chili sauce, and we have a spoonful each. And it's carnage. It's, yeah, a lot. I might put it on my Instagram, George_Horlock. So, yeah, look out for that. But whatever you get up to, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. I truly do. And I'll see you in the new year. Lots of videos to come, lots of shorts to come, lots of joy and happiness and positivity to come. We're going to keep it positive in 2026 because we live in a very dark, fallen world. But the darkest hour is always before the dawn. And then, ironically, the longer you're in the cold, the more wonderful and joyful the sun feels when it finally hits your skin. And that's what 2026 is going to be for you, the light hitting your skin after quite some time spent in the dark. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your friends. Wishing you a beautiful Christmas and very happy New Year. Have a lovely one from me, your friend, George. God bless.